Hi, 546 days over. Putin addressed the BRICS opening ceremony through video conferencing. Few of the important points he stressed were de-dollarization among the BRICS members and said that this is irreversible. Further, he said Russia is ready to resume grain deal if all its obligations are fulfilled. He further said that Russia remains a reliable supplier of food to Africa. He also claimed that Russia will achieve carbon neutrality by 2060, an important point, but we don't know at this moment as the world climate is deteriorating every day. From the war zone starting from south towards Kherson, the Ukrainians are again trying to increase groups on island of Dnieper river and on the left bank of this river. The Russian army is continuing picking up and shelling Ukrainian boats. The war attrition, whether it's required for this particular purpose or not, that Ukrainians have to rethink over this. On Zaporizhia front towards Orikhiv direction, the Russian army launched counterattack in central Rabotino and recovered some of the lost positions. But Ukrainian channels / bloggers claim that Ukrainians have taken over Rabotino fully. They know evidence to this on the ground, as the Russian army still holds southern Rabotino as well as part of the central one. As far as northeast is concerned, Ukrainians are continuing their pressure on Rabotino. On Remivka salient, Ukrainians, after having taken over Staromyorsk and Urozhain, are concentrating on Zavitne Bazhnia and even trying to circumvent it from the eastern side and reach Staromivka. Nothing special from the distant east and west flanks, that is Novodonetsk and Pryutne. The Pentagon and NATO's dream from the Kherson-Zaporizhia front to reach Sevastopol, Melitopol, Mariupol and eventually Black Sea seem to be a far one. In north on Kupyansk front, the Russian army is continuing its attack on Sinkovka and south of Olshany defense line of Ukraine. On all along the battle line from Swatovo, Crimea up to Liman, the attacks and counterattacks are continuing, and the Russian army are able to maintain their offensive momentum, though not much of territorial gains have been reported, and similar is in northeast, that is towards Serebryansky forestry. In east there is nothing special to report, including Bakhmut front. On interdiction missions, like Russians, Ukrainians too have increased their efforts. They launched attack on east of Zamini island, but Russian army was able to destroy the high-speed military boat. Ukrainian reconnaissance and sabotage group tried to enter Bryansk, though failed. Their drones, however, are able to reach even up to Moscow almost on every day, though being destroyed and not able to cause any major damage, but it's not far when that too will be achieved by the Ukrainians. There is probability that along with F-16 fighters, Kiev may also get JASSM cruise missiles, which has a range of 980 kilometers. War is definitely escalating. In the meantime, African Union has suspended Niger's membership because of the coup. Now Turkish President Erdogan is likely to visit Russia to hold talks with Putin on grain deal. Grain deal is really important. We only came to know about its importance only after it was scrapped by the Russians. And finally, situation seems to be heating up in South China Sea, where Chinese Coast Guard ships have blocked Philippines' petrol ship. It is not against US, and neither there is any escalation or likelihood of escalation in Taiwan, but against other small countries. Finally, about India, it though remains neutral as far as Ukrainian war is concerned, and on many international forums, including BRICS and others, shows that it remains neutral. But is it really so? Thanks.